Hello, my name is luchsarcana. This is my first video. I made a little Sims 4 Speedbuild and I hope you enjoy it. This is for my Japanese themed save file. It is in Oasis Springs. It is going to be a modern build. Right now I was still debating on what packs I wanted to use for this. I ended up using the base game, of course. I used Snowy Escape and I used technically Cats and Dogs and Seasons, but you don't need those packs for it to be functional. As you see, the sim that's standing on the sidewalk is the sim I built this house for, and he has a cat. The cat name's Oyo, which means princess, and I got some cat stuff for her in the house. That's why the house technically has cats and dogs in it. Also, it uses seasons because of a thermostat. All the houses in the save files have thermostats as of now, and I will continue to put thermostats in there, but you don't need seasons for any of these houses to be functional. Same for custom content. I used custom content windows later, and you don't need them for the build to be functional. It's just for them to look a little nicer, because the game doesn't have all the windows we need, unfortunately. I hope that will be updated one day. Who knows? Anyways, this build I built with a reference picture. The reference picture I'm not including because I don't know if I'm allowed to, because copyright. But if you just Google modern Japanese house, you will probably find it. I would also add a small into the search bar because you will find a lot of really good pictures. Those fence gates, by the way, I was really hesitant to put there in the first place because some of the fence gates are broken as of now. I recorded this on the 8th of March 2021. I ended up removing them, not because they were broken in particular, but because of money problems, because this is a starter home, surprisingly. And also because of the limited packs, I couldn't really use the wallpaper I wanted to use here. In the reference picture, there was like a really cool stone tile, but the stone tile I wanted to use is in Get Famous. So I ended up not using that and using just the base game bricks, not bricks, ladders. Yeah. Also, I used a lot of platforms in this build. And as you see, they were a little bit troublesome, but in the end I figured it out. I had to adjust them a lot. As you see right now, the big patio platform is raised way too high, which is something that I actually didn't notice at first. I will notice it soon and adjust it, don't worry. Yep, so this is my first ever making a voiceover and stuff, so I hope everything will be fine, and you hear me good, and I hope my accent's not too bad because I'm German and English is not my first language, so I'm sorry if I'm sometimes looking for words and stuff. Yep, you see that there are sometimes little random pauses in the video. I'm still new to editing, so I don't really have tried to cut them really, mostly because this is sped up I think 6 times now, and I'm not really sure if I now cut it, if it will look good or just look even weirder. So maybe I try that in the next speed build, because I think I will definitely do it again, because editing is actually really fun. I edited this with DaVinci Resolve, and it is a free program. I had a lot of fun with it, and the interface is actually really nice. But I had a little bit of problems with the audio, so now I'm recording the audio on Audacity, which is also really nice. I used Audacity before, so that wasn't really that bad to set up, but for some reason, whenever I used the far side in DaVinci, the audio would be really weird. It would sound distorted and just not good. I think it's a driver problem, but yeah, I have to look at that. And yeah, those windows are from Peacemaker, those angled ones, and as you see, you don't really need them for the house to be functional. There are plenty of other windows. Those windows are either in the base game or are in Snowy Escape. Snowy Escape is needed for this house to be functional. It's needed for most of the houses to be functional in my Japanese-ish save file. I usually call it the Japanese-ish save file because the Sims 4, unfortunately, doesn't really have that much Japanese stuff. Yeah, shocking. They had a whole expansion pack and we still don't have enough stuff. I know. But yeah, I actually ended up using those bigger windows because those bigger windows cost 30 simoleons and the smaller ones also cost 30 simoleons. Make that make sense. I ended up using those base game windows on the side because I thought they looked better together. And now I'm struggling with the stairs. The stairs and the roofs are acting a little bit weird in The Sims 4 since the latest patch. So I hope that they will change that soon. But yeah. Also, this is what I meant with it is acting a little bit weird because you kind of need to delete the fence after you put it there so your Sims can go up the stairs. And I hope that this won't stay for that long. Also, this is what I'm doing there is making a little Zen Garden under the stairs. I saw that in another YouTuber's build and I thought it looked really nice, so I just did it here. Also, someone on the Discord of Kate Emerald recommended that YouTuber to me, so hi if you're listening. Yeah, and also because the window was in that spot and I didn't really wanted it to be moved out of the kitchen because I thought it looked nice. Also, the sun looked really nice. I just decided to put that cabinet there. I make it black lighter because the swatches aren't really good on the normal cabinets, which is a pity. I wish we had more base game cabinets that actually looked decent in a white swatch. But yeah, also this, I changed the lighting to see if it looks good in everyday time. It doesn't. That's why the tatamis now look different. Also now, this house actually only has one bathroom. It's upstairs. And downstairs really is just the dining area and the kitchen. Yeah. Upstairs is the bedroom and the bathroom. In the bedroom I put a little cat bed for little Oyo. And downstairs will be her little scratching post, and she will also have her little food bowl. Yeah. Also, a little detail that some of you might notice are the trash bins, which are my favorite ones in the game, because in Germany we do recycling and we have different colored bins, which is something that I really miss in the Sims 4 base game, good colored bins. I know it sounds silly, but I just want decent colored bins, and the Snowy Escape ones are the only ones that actually look nice, and I want the save file to be recycle friendly. So this starter home actually has 4 bins. Technically 5 because later I will add another one. Also, I wanted to use a yoga mat because I thought it would look really nice there, when your Sims would do yoga there and you could take screenshots and stuff. But then I was like, maybe I shouldn't. It uses another pack and I want this house to be pack limited, so I end up removing the yoga mat, which I know it's a little bit sad, but I already got a little spa and onsen built for the save file, so you could always visit there. Also, this is the first lot I'm renovating for Oasis Springs in the save file, which was really interesting because I thought that Oasis Springs is more of a modern kind of thing. You know, I'm getting more modern vibe of this world, so for the Japanese-ish save file, I will do more modern builds here, modern Japanese builds, and I don't know, maybe I will try to get anime western vibes, if you get what I mean. Imagine Cowboy Bebop, but less space and more western. Also, this debug plant that's looking like it's floating, it's actually not floating because the little thingy there is actually still sticking into the ground, which I think is really cool. So I didn't tool that one. I think I actually didn't had to use tune the entire build, which is a first for a while. Also, there's a weird roof glitch with the trim. I tried to fix it, it didn't work, and I have no idea how to fix it. So I hope that will be patched one day, and for now it will have to stay like this. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I used a lot of debug landscaping here. Those bamboo trees are debug landscaping too, unfortunately, because it is a starter home after all. It is a starter home for a sim with a cat, but still, it's a starter home. So I was a little bit limited there. Also, I kind of wanted to use the other bush, but I had to go with lavender because the lavender it's free. It's debug. Yeah. And also some of those stones that I'm putting down, don't fall in love with them or something, because I have to remove some of them later, because right now I forgot to put a trash bin inside, and later I will add a trash bin on the inside. So sorry, I had to remove 2 stones. I know, tragic. Also, I'm removing fences here and making like a fake staircase with platforms to save a bit of money, because as you see, we're cutting it kind of close here. And I wanted to add a little bit of something to the exterior and the interior, because it looked a little bit sad. I know starter homes always look a little bit sad on the interior, but I didn't want it to look that sad. Yeah. Also, there are not that many skill building items as of now, so I end up putting a little bookshelf there, and I put another bench outside, so your Sims can at least sit there if they can't do yoga. Also, as you saw, this thermostat is above the door, easy for your Sims to reach. I love to put it there because then I will always remember it. And after playtesting, I noticed my Sim was always going outside, so I put the bin there, and I put a little pink cat tree for a little Oyo in the corner. Also, Oyo apparently loves to sit on the kotatsu table, which I thought was really, really cute. So yeah, this is the build. I hope you like it. I hope you liked this video. It is a first. If you have anything that I can make better or any questions and stuff, please feel free to ask. Please feel free to recommend. I'm really nervous. I'm really excited. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, maybe I see you in another video or something. Bye.